Yo, 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 what's up? All right, we're going to be doing a all signs here. We're going to be taking a look at the current energy. So whenever you're watching this, it basically doesn't have like a timeline. So it's basically whenever you're watching it. What's going on, y'all? Good to see you all. It's good to see you all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Yo, let's go. Let's see. All right, let's do it, y'all. If you're watching the playback of this, down below in the comments, you'll find the timestamps to your zodiac sign. So that way you don't have to wait. What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing? How's everybody? What's up, B-Rad? What's up, Rebecca? What's up, Hara? Kita? Erica? Nikki? There's a person. The Tundercat. All right, let's do it. How y'all doing? I'm hoping that I'll be able to go live tomorrow and maybe this weekend, but I live in Texas, and anybody really that lives in the region of where the ice storm's going to be, I'm hoping that the power doesn't go out here. Because I remember it was actually like a few years ago, there was a really bad ice storm that came through, and the power was out for like 9 days, no water. Which I'm not really tripping about it, but I knew it. It's always Aquarius season. It's always Aquarius season. I think the last time there's that really bad winter storm we had here a few years ago, I think it was when we had a Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. But it doesn't surprise me. It's like, oh, here it goes, like a winter storm, a sun conjunct Pluto in Aquarius, like astrologically, right? Because Aquarius rules like the cold, right? Like ice. It's the opposite of Leo, right? Leo's like warmth, the sun. It's always Aquarius season. Who else lives in the south here? But yeah, of course, a stellium in Aquarius, right? Mars coming into Aquarius, the sun, Venus, Mercury. All right, let's do it. Let's jump in here. How's everybody? 1 second. Let me pull this up. Let's see here. Y'all did, Rebecca? We had a crazy hail/snow thunderstorm last night. That's crazy. Yep. It's always Aquarius season. The ice storms always hit Aquarius season. Here in Texas, I've noticed, like in Texas. That's when we have like our little ice or maybe snow. It's always Aquarius season. All right, let's jump into it. Let's do Aries. Aries. Maybe you can bring the heat, Aries, because it's been cold lately. It's been cold, Aries. I'm gonna need you to bring some heat. I'm gonna need you to bring some warmth. Aries is like, it's been cold for me too. Shit. I'm gonna chat for a little bit and then we'll jump into the read. I think it'll be all right, but it's only for a couple days. But I don't know. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, okay, Sun conjunct Pluto, Mars coming into Aquarius, making its conjunction with Pluto. Venus is already separated. Mercury's going to be separating. So I'm like, I wonder, because Mars is kind of hitting that Neptune right now. So maybe they're kind of being maybe it's they're being more soft with the the update of how bad it may be. But whenever Mars comes into Aquarius, it's like, okay, we'll see though. We'll see. All right, let's actually just jump in here. Let's do it, Aries. What do we got here for Aries? Actually, Aries, I'm going to start first with your Oracle cards. Super chats are open. So if you want to send a super chat question, you can. If you're newer and you don't know how super chats work, like the super chat questions, I pinned at the top of the chat the super chat rules. So be sure to check it out before you send a super chat. All right, let's see here. Aries, what do we got here for Aries? What do I consider cold? Well, I'm from the north, right? I grew up in the north. I grew up in Ohio. I moved here when I was 7. Something like that. So I know how cold can get. But I hate the cold, to be honest with you. I do not like it. So I've gotten used, like I'm here in Texas, my skin's become a little thin. So I think cold for me, I don't really know. I don't really have like it's just whenever it's cold, I'm like, fuck it, fuck that. All right, let's see. I mean, I like it a little cold, but I'm more so of like I like warm weather. I don't like cold weather. Let's see here, Aries, what do we got here for you? Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Let's get this video circulating in the algorithm. What do we got for Aries? You pulled this Libra card. It says balance here. Some of you may have Libra in your placements. Well, let's take a look, Aries. I think you're trying to get balance in your life. Libra's all about peace and harmony here, but fairness, balance, of course. Let's see, what do we got here for Aries? The Knight of Cups here. Your challenge is the Tower. Okay. I'll show the cards here in a moment, but yeah, I'm from Columbus, Ohio. What's in the future position here for Aries? 9 of Pentacles. Well, I will say this, in your future with the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles is my card of being able to enjoy your lifestyle. So things pertaining to like your money. Looks good here, Aries. Success. Some of you could be seeing a increase in status here as well coming up in the future. But I see you being able to really enjoy your life. 9 of Pentacles when it is my card of financial independence. So I just see you really being able to enjoy your lifestyle. Your money looks good, finances look good, or you'll be you'll at least be seeing improvements. What's the advice here? Oh, look at you, Aries. Let's see. The 7 of Swords here. Ooh, shit. It's interesting because your challenge at this time is the Tower, and your advice is the 7 of Swords. Why the Knight of Cups here? This is tarot. Hold on, give me 1 second. I will say this. I also pick up here Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in your current energy. That's your love life here, as I feel is about to take a turn for the better as well. Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, if you've gone through any type of fallouts or breakups here in the past with the Tower and the challenge, I feel like you're about to experience a positive shift and change in regards to your love life coming up. So if you've been wondering, like, is love ever going to happen for me? Am I going to be able to find my knight in shining armor, right? Or am I going to be able to find the woman of my life here? I feel like yes, you will. I'm seeing you do really well here in the future. Some of you are in this pre-glow up energy here. So you're also about to have a glow up. I think Neptune coming into your sign probably is going to help with that. If I were you, I would avoid anything that, like whatever you recently dealt with that was a tower moment, whether it's like a fallout, breakup, whatever the case might be here, Aries. If you know something's not good for you, I feel with the Seven of Swords as the advice, I would avoid it. I would avoid it. I'm gonna clarify this tower. What the fuck is this tower? Clarify this tower. You have the Four of Wands. Yeah, I know what I be saying. Whether it's a breakup, fallout. What, Seven of Swords? Three of Wands here. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Aries. Seven of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like you're being encouraged here to stand firm when it comes to your boundaries. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Make sure you know like what your values are. Like, and if anything really isn't in alignment with your values when it comes to relationships, other people, I want to invest your energy and your time into it. I think a lot of you Aries need to protect your independence and your autonomy. Because you have a shift in your love life here. Maybe there is new love here. Some of you, if there's someone here that you recently had a fallout with, just know that whoever this new person is coming in or that's in your life right now is going to be a lot better for you. But your advice, I'm also getting here too, like, let's just get off the love here really quick. In regards to what it is that you're dreaming about, the visions that you have, I feel like you're being encouraged to be vulnerable, like to lead with your heart, to trust your heart. Like this kind of reminds me of, like, I'm getting the image of you wanting to do something, but for some reason you keep avoiding it because it's almost like you're visualizing the worst case scenario happening. And I don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't think it's going to be that bad. You know, the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. I don't think it's going to be that bad, Aries. I feel like you really need to strategize, and also Three of Wands is the advice is not just waiting for your ships to come in, but also with the Seven of Swords here, it's about strategies and tactics, right? Like strategizing and coming up with a game plan in regards to your future here. So if there's anything that you've been like thinking about or just sort of imagining, like, oh, that would feel good, I want to do that, I would do it here. The Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands is a reminder that you have your own independence, free will, and autonomy. So if there's anything that you want to do, I think you should do it. Some of you could just be fearing the worst case scenario with that tower being in the challenge. Yeah, you know what's interesting, Aries? I get this energy of love being in your field, like being in your energetic field, but some of you are just so independent. Like, I just feel like you're not even, like, you're not even going to commit to anything, which is nothing wrong with that. Like, sometimes it's good to focus on yourself, but yeah. All right, so that's what I got for you. Let's go to Taurus here. All right, what's important for me to know for my highest good right now? By the way, if you send a super chat, I'll answer the super chat questions, but that'll be at the end. All right, Taurus. Actually, I'm gonna start first with the Oracle cards. Also, be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. You may find specifically on the all signs that one may resonate more than the other. At least that's what I've come to realize for myself. Saturn return age. Some of you, maybe your Saturn return or your Saturn return is coming up. So if you have Saturn in Pisces, you're finishing your Saturn return, but if you have Saturn in Aries, well, your Saturn return is coming up. like me, my Saturn return is coming up. I feel like I've been going through a Saturn return my whole life, though. I have Saturn with my South Node. All right, let's see here. Taurus. What do we got here for Taurus? Austin, Texas. I used to live in Austin. Recently thinking about moving back to Austin. It depends. It depends. I got some things that I need to consider first, but yeah. Because my brother's moving, and I'm like, okay, are you coming to Arlington or Austin? Like, so I have to talk to him and see what's going on. Let's see. Let's do Taurus. I don't know if you're watching this, bro, but if you are, update me. Tell me what's going on. All right, Taurus. All right, you pulled this Mars card. It says Force here. Okay. Mars. I feel like what some of you Tauruses, it's interesting. Mars is about to come into Aquarius, and technically that squares you. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses here are about to like feel more like of that Mars energy, to where you could be feeling more. Well, let's see here. Anger, frustration. Getting more so of the shadow side of this, like anger, frustration, or kind of wanting to like push things forward, like force things here. So I'll just be aware of that. Let's see. I'm also getting this energy of you feeling more competitive as well. Let's see, what do we got here for Taurus? Queen of Wands. Miss INDEPEN. Some of you may have Aries placements. 10 of Pentacles in your challenge. I feel your challenge at this time could be related to your home or your family. Family life, home life. Could also be things related to career and work. 10 of Pentacles is my, you have the King of Cups here in the future. Let me just pull the rest of these cards here. What is the advice here? Clarify the Queen of Wands. The Chariot. Some of you may have a move on the horizon here, Taurus, or you recently moved. Yeah. What's this about? Yeah, you got some type of shift here. Either you've already gone through this shift. Okay, let's just jump in here. Why the why the 10 of Pentacles here in the challenge? I'll show the cards, of course. Give me a second. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. You don't need to force anything here, Taurus. And in fact, I would wait. So the 4 of Pentacles, as your advice is saying here, we're going to start first with this card. But the 4 of Pentacles is my card of sometimes it's good to stay where you're at or to just hold off on things. Because with the 10 of Pentacles and the Fool being in your challenge, the Fool card is about, especially with this Mars card, can be like impulsive energy. So if you're like feeling like this impulsiveness or this like urge to do something, I would ground your energy first and sort of just kind of wait here until you feel you're in a more secure position here. To do what it is that you want to do. Now, you can do whatever you want at the end of the day, Taurus, but the Queen of Wands and the Chariot is in your current energy here. You're already moving in it's like you're already in alignment with where you're going here. I do get a move here for some of you. You have the Queen of Wands, Chariot, and then you have the King of Cups and the World card in the future. World, Chariot, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Fool. There's some big shift here that you've recently gone through, whether some of you, whether it was a recent move or maybe there's a move coming up here. Clarify the Four of Pentacles really quick. Four Swords. The Death card. Y'all got a fucking big change on the horizon, Taurus. Oh, shit. So here's what I'm getting towards. For some of you, there's a move here on the horizon, or you recently moved. Now, or there's just a big change here on the horizon here for you. But the main message I get here is that I don't know, some of you may be feeling as if you made a mistake, or this is an interesting read because there's like so many stories coming through with this reading here. Here's what I'm getting. If you're feeling the impulsive need or like the urge to like try to control something or force something, don't. Things are lining up here for you perfectly. Like if things are outside of your control, don't try to control them. But with the Four of Pentacles as the advice, the things that you do have inside your control at this time, rely on that. Because this King of Cups and the World card being here in the future position tells me that there is something here that is coming to fruition. It's coming together here. It's completing. And then with the Ten of Swords here in the outcome, it's some type of change here. Give me one more. Why the Mars card? You pulled this Mercury retrograde card. It says reinvention here. I would double think. I will think 3 times, Taurus. Because I see you here rethinking something. Or needing to think things through a little bit more. Because I get here regardless, you're going to be moving forward, or things are going to be moving forward here. Like there's going to be this big change here that you want. But because you're already moving in a good direction with things. But if you need time to think about things, then think about it. Instead of because if Mercury retrograde on Mars is like, I did something and I didn't think it through and I should have fucking waited and thought about it more. So like it can bring this impulsiveness or this, I should have waited. I should have thought more about it. So take your time when it comes to thinking about something here, because your Queen of Wands and the Chariot in your current energy is you're already in a good position now and you're moving in the right direction, whether you can see this or not. And the Four of Pentacles as your advice is saying that you have the power within your hands here, so don't like mess something up. I feel like this is so specific. I don't think this is going to resonate with every Taurus, but this is the message that I'm getting. So this King of Cups and the World card, something will come together though here for you. And I feel like you will like it. I feel like you will emotionally invest into it. You'll feel like it feels right and it'll feel like it's in flow. Ten of Swords and the outcome is the change here that you're making. It's some type of big change here on the horizon for you. Whether it's a move, some of you are going to be moving here in the future, or if you recently moved here, if you're feeling like, damn, did I make a mistake? You didn't. You didn't make a mistake. It's just like, I feel like you need to like kind of like settle into where you are or kind of lay roots where you are. And that may take some time. Or let's just say if it's not about a move or whatever the case might be, if you did something recently and you're like, fuck, did I make a mistake? I don't feel like you made a mistake. It's just more so you have to like let the roots grow where you're at, or let the roots kind of solidify things. Does that make sense? Because I feel with the King of Cups and the World card in the future, it's like everything will come together here. And then there is this new cycle, new start here that's beginning here for you. So I hope that makes sense, Taurus. I feel like that message is so specific. I know a lot of people aren't going to resonate with that Taurus message, but I'm not going to sit here and force a message to make it so general to the point it makes no sense, which that's probably what I did anyways. But anyways, let's do Gemini. But I would take your time with decisions. Mercury, Mars, Mercury retrograde, Mars. Take your time with the decision, because it's going to come together for you anyways, but don't feel pressured to do something if you're like, you know, not feeling it right now. All right, let's do Geminis. Yeah, I mean, you can send a super chat to the channel if you want. You don't have to have a super chat question, but you can send a super chat question too, and I'll answer the super chat questions at the end of the video. Or you can send me a donation on PayPal if somebody's wanting to donate. It's totally up to you. All right, let's do Geminis here. That Taurus message was complex. God damn. All right, let's do Geminis. The main message I got in that Taurus reading was like a move or a relocation, or maybe it's like some type of big investment. Like, I would think it through first. All right. Let's do Geminis here. What do we got for Geminis? You pulled this Yod card. It says destiny here. Oh, something's destined for you, Gemini. Let's see. See some of you getting into the Kabbalah or reading the Kabbalah. Or something about the Kabbalah here. All right, Gemini, what do we got? Some of you, your challenge could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be, though, if you're dealing with a person. Some of you, it's like your roommate or something about a roommate. Man, who's all these people here, Gemini? What is your advice? Who are all these? You have so many people here in your reading, Gemini. Look at all these fucking... These are some weird messages today. Hold on, I gotta... All right, you pulled this Y'all Destiny card, and it's with the 6th house. So you're being pushed to confront some challenges here. 6th house can be obstacles. It also could be related to employment, debt. You can say finances too, routine, schedule. I feel like these are the things that you're having to confront and look at. It's sort of the things that are working against you at this time. Some of you could be work and employment. Some of you could be debt. Some of you could be schedule, routine here. And I get people being in your energy, Taurus. So maybe there's a lot of different, or not Taurus, Gemini. Maybe there's a lot of different moving parts here. What's the outcome here? Hold on. Ten of Wands here. Gemini, you're almost done. You're almost up the mountain. You have the Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles here in your current energy. I get with this Ten of Pentacles, things related to your home and your family, and it could also be in regards to work as well. Some of you, it's like roommates or people that you live with, or something about like a moving situation, kind of similar to Taurus in a way. But I'm gonna say this because you pulled this Destiny here card. I feel like there's something you kind of can't avoid right now, Gemini. It's like you're having to confront and look at things like obstacles or challenges, things dealing with people. Could be like with work, career, your schedule, routine, money. And the Ten of Pentacles is talking about like your long-term goals here. And it's also like your legacy and your destiny. So the Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles is something that you're envisioning for yourself in regards to your legacy and your destiny that you're wanting to pursue. But there's challenges. It could be people, it could be money, it could be finances, it could be your living situation here. And even if it doesn't have to do with like legacy or destiny, it's almost like maybe your living situation or just like these bigger goals here that you have. But there's people I'm getting, that's the challenge. Could be finances. And so there's a lot of moving pieces, moving parts here. This is also very specific. The Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, as your advice here is saying for you to be, you're going to have to be patient with this whole situation here. Three of Wands is you've already set things forth into motion. Things are moving forward. So you're going to have to wait for your ships to come in. But also at the same time with the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to have to move forward with things too. So the Knight of Pentacles is a card of like patience and needing to not skip corners. Like you need to kind of go through this process here. And in fact, I don't feel like you can escape it or avoid it with this Yaw Destiny card. It's like you're being pushed to do something. You're being pushed to move forward here. You have the King of Cups and the Magician here in the future position, which I feel like if there's any challenges, the Magician is my card of solutions. Specifically, kind of, you got the sixth house here. So I do feel you will find the solutions here. Like you'll be able to work things out. But it is going to be a lot of work here with this Ten of Wands in the outcome. But the Ten of Wands says like keep putting in the work. Like even though it may feel heavy or it may feel like a burden or it's a lot of responsibility, obligations, or it's going to take a lot of work, whatever the case might be, it will be worth it. But you're going to have to stick with it. Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Right? Because the foundation that you're trying to lay with the Ten of Pentacles is in regards to like your life. So this is like all things pertaining to life. Like it could be you yourself, relationships, your home situation, family, also work and career. Like all these areas are trying to come together here. And so there's a lot of moving pieces, moving parts here. Money could be an issue, finances, debt, could be people working against you, you feel as well. Sixth house can be enemies, right? Maybe some of you are trying to find employment too. Where's this going for Gemini? And then we're going to move on. I can't put 10 minutes for every sign. I can't do 10 minutes for every sign. You have the Seven of Pentacles here and you have the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like, it's going to require patience here. Gemini, Seven of Pentacles. It's going to take longer than you may expect. But with the Eight of Pentacles here, it's like you'll see the progress and you'll see things paying off here for you. Page of Swords here. I'm also seeing you studying or learning something new here in the future as well. But I get you here, it's like you're really having to confront like challenges, obstacles. It's like you can no longer avoid these obstacles. It's like you're being pushed to deal with it or you're being pushed to like confront it. So that's what I got for you, Geminis. But it will be worth it. Ten of Wands is like, yeah, it's going to be a lot of responsibility. But it's like you'll be able to make it. You'll be able to push through. Some of these people in your challenge. All right, let's do Cancerians, Cancers. What do we got for the Cancerians here? So for some of you Geminis, you're like, damn, it's always just one thing after the other. All right, what is the current energy here for Cancers? You pulled this Saturn card. It says truth here. I feel like these readings are like really specific. Let's see. What do we got for Cancers? Page of Pentacles. What is the challenge here for the Cancerians? Let's see. King of Swords here. Some of you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for your challenge. Six of Wands here in the future. All right. What is your advice, Cancer? Devil card. Yep. Outcome, the High Priestess. I feel like you're having to get serious, Cancer. Saturn it shows us the reality. It shows us what we need to confront, what we need to do. Right? So Saturn can show us our limitations. Not that our limitations are there to stop us, but it shows us the harsh reality of where we need to be accountable and where we need to be responsible. But also too, like Saturn deals with negativity and like kind of rejection in a way. So it's like rejecting things, like cutting out things, getting rid of things that are sort of in this energy of excess. Because even, King of Swords here in your challenge, then the Devil card as your advice. Like the Devil card being the advice here, you could say like it's like dealing with toxicity and stuff. Obviously, if there's anything toxic going on in your life, whether it's with people or situations, whatever the case might be, the Devil card says that, like you want to kind of get a grip on that stuff and make sure that I get here, it's like boundaries, like having strong boundaries here with this Devil card. But I feel like you're having to get serious here. Like there's things that you have to like focus on, specifically with the Page of Pentacles and the Devil. The Devil can talk about like where we need to focus on like the material, right? Like maybe it's like money or resources, like making things better for ourselves. When it comes to like the material side of things, money, career, work. And so I feel your advice here is like you're kind of having to get disciplined and hold yourself accountable here, or at least take things into your own hands here and really have a solid plan to follow through on. Because I get here, if you have a plan, or if you just step into this energy of like Saturn, right, like of accountability, responsibility here, it's leading you to success with the Six of Wands. So you'll see the success come through with things. Also, I do get this strong energy of like making sure, I feel like you're really having to monitor who has access to your energy as well. Page of Pentacles is in your current energy at this time, which is my card of two things here, Gemini, which is my card of improvements and like needing to like put the effort and the work in, which I'm not saying you're not doing that, but I feel here with the Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, Devil card, it's like you know what it is that you need to do, you just have to do it. And that's like Saturn, right? Like discipline, accountability. Also too, Saturn can deal with time and it deals with like endurance. So Page of Pentacles can also point to like needing to have a long-term plan. King of Swords being in the challenge, you may already know what your long-term plan is. If you don't know what your long-term plan is, I feel like you're being encouraged to come up with a long-term plan. Like you have to think further ahead here is what I'm getting here. But if you already know what your plan is, it's just about following through with your plan. And then I feel like it will lead you to success with the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands in the future. Yeah, the Five of Swords here. I'm seeing a lot of you Cancers too. I see you stepping into this like fuck it energy, Cancer. Not that you're operating from a place of arrogance or immaturity, but more so of like you're allowing yourself to be your own authority in your life rather than other people. Like, you don't need validation from other people, or you don't need anybody's approval. Clarify the Page of Pentacles here in the current energy. Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, whatever you're investing your time, money, and energy and resources into, I feel like there's a win here on the horizon. Or you experiencing more growth at least. Also, you feeling more confident. I would also be aware of like your spending as well. Yeah, and I get here that you're needing to put up strong boundaries, right? Like that's a form of self-love, right? Boundaries. And even though it may hurt people's feelings, it's like it just is what it is. But I'm also getting here too that like I feel like discipline is a form of self-love. So even like when you don't feel like doing something, but you know like if you do it, it's going to be good for you, like you have to think about that, right? Like you may not want to do something now, or maybe, yeah, it's like you may not want to do something, but you know if you do it, it's going to make your life better, or it's going to benefit you. So that could also be like a form of like loving yourself, even if it's difficult, but doing what it is that you have to do. Why the High Priestess here in the outcome, and then we're going to go to Leo. You have the Temperance card here. I'm also seeing you too. I'm seeing you studying something here in the future as well, like something spiritually related. High Priestess, Temperance here. Some of you may do Reiki, or you'll go to a Reiki person. Let me know when it happens in the future. Or maybe you'll get a reading, or maybe you'll get, like there's some type of spiritual thing that you're going to be like receiving here. Some of you, maybe it is a reading. Some of you, maybe it is like Reiki, or maybe it's something here that's going to help you like spiritually recalibrate here. Or maybe you're going to be, or maybe there's like a shaman here in the future for some of you. There's some type of spiritual, and maybe this could be you too, but there's some type of spiritual thing I feel like you're going to like receive here. I'm also seeing some of you Cancers being able to like have more silence. Like if things have been like super loud or super extreme, I'm getting you being able to like enjoy your silence. Like you don't feel like there's this heavy weight, right? Saturn Devil card that we pulled. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's go to Leo. If you send a super chat, which some people have, I will answer the super chats, but it's going to be at the end of the video. Let's jump in to the Leos. Someone said doing everyday Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations. That would be a High Priestess and a Temperance. Yeah. So the Temperance would be like the integration. So you would actually start to see or become aware with the High Priestess of the benefits of it, like it working. All right, let's do Leos here. What do we got for the Leos? Sagittarius. Some of you, there'll be a Sagittarius in your future. Or maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. Some of you, there could be travels on the horizon, Sagittarius, or you'll be studying, learning something, like investing into your education or going deeper into studies. All right, Leo, let's take a look. Let's see. Pull back the curtain, take a look. Hey. You pull this first house card. It says the body here. feel a lot of you Leos are putting yourself first here. Let's see. First house is your sense of self, right? The awareness of yourself. Thank you, Lavinia, for the $20 super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you for all the support, too, over the years. You're like one of my most loyal subscribers. Let's see. Yeah, look what wants to come out. Temperance. Got Sagittarius energy here. Some of you could be a Sag rising. You don't have to be. All right, let's see here, Leo. What do we got here for the current energy? You pull the Eight of Cups here. Some of you Leos may feel like you're not lost, but I feel like you're kind of wandering a bit. Eight of Cups. I think the biggest thing for you, Leo, is like not to drift too much. But the Eight of Cups is allowing yourself to wander a bit, to see what you come across or to see what happens. What is your challenge here? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Some of you, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that you're dealing with. It could also just be frustration, Leo, Knight of Wands in the challenge. Could be anger for some of you. Future position, Two of Swords. Could also be immature people as well, Leo. I feel like you're just tired of immaturity. If you're dealing with like a person or relationships in general, I just feel like you're over just immature energy. It's interesting too, Leo, because I feel like you're able to see clearly. Like there's something about like your vision here. Like there's just like this intuitive knowing that you have of like people's state of consciousness. Like whether or not they're like whether or not they're like mature or immature. Does that make sense? What is your advice here? Five of Cups here. Oh, I see what's going on, Leo. I feel like you need to put yourself here first, Leo. What is in the outcome position here? Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you need a heal here, Leo. I know you hear that shit all the time, like, oh, I need a heal. But this is what I'm getting. You have the Knight of Wands here in the challenge, and then the Five of Cups as your advice. Like the Knight of Wands in the challenge, and like the cards that I'm looking at here, is like it could be anger, frustration. The Five of Cups is my card of like feeling it. You got to feel it to heal it, right? And let things be water under the bridge, like not hold on to resentment or anger. Someone says rage here. Yeah, like, you know, like you got to let things go here, Leo. Whatever it is, like whatever, because you're already in that process now. Eight of Cups here in the current energy, right? You're already walking away from something. You're in a period of transition. With this first house card, it's important to put yourself first here. Two of Swords in the future is like not to give your peace away here. Four of Swords in the outcome position is like recovering, finding peace. All right, let's take a look here, Leo. You pull this Capricorn card. It says I use here. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Self-control. This is first house Capricorn. Oh, it's not fun dealing with the pissed off Leo, I can tell you that. What's this Two of Swords here in the future? I feel like all this Aquarius energy, Leos are like, fuck. Clarify the Two of Swords in the future. Tower. Don't do something that you're going to regret, Leo. Two of Swords to Tower. Also, if you know something is a disaster, I would avoid it. Why the Five of Cups? The Five of Wands. You cannot make this shit up. You pissed off, Leo. Why the Knight of Wands in the challenge? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. It could be people, right? Fire sign, air sign. It doesn't have to be, though. I just feel like you're mad. Some of you, like, want to... Yeah, look at this. Eight of Cups, Temperance in your current energy. That Temperance card wanted to come out. Temperance, it's patience, right? It is also healing. It takes time for shit to work itself out. But I would be patient here. I wouldn't allow for anger or frustration, resentment. I feel like you're kind of pissed, though. Leos are pissed. You're all roaring. Two of Swords, the Tower. Don't give your power away, though. You know, Two of Swords is like, it is Moon and Libra, so it's operating from the mindset of, it's not about keeping the peace, but it's more so just about not really giving away your peace. Four of Swords in the outcome. I would continue to just like having to, it's like you have to let something go here, Leo. Have y'all seen Frankenstein? It's like, Victor! Oh, shit. What is this? I thought Frankenstein was really good, though. I don't know if y'all seen the new one. Ten of Swords. God damn, Leo. Three of Cups here. This is like a relationship situation. There's a third party. And if it's not like love related, it just could be people in general. It's like you just feel betrayed. Some of you could have been dealing with the Capricorn. I mean, it doesn't matter. It can be any sign, but. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting here, Leo. I would avoid doing something that you'll regret or causing unnecessary tower moments. Tower moments when you just lose all control. You're just like, you're out of control, right? Like, so I would be aware of that. I would just do your best to heal from the situation and move on from it. I know it's not easy, but I wasn't expecting that for you, Leo. I really wasn't. All right, Virgos. Yeah, you pulled it. Someone says breathe. Let's do Virgos. Go watch Frankenstein or something, Leo. Maybe it'll cheer you. All right. What do we got for Virgos here? Pull this 11th house, friends here. Yeah, you should watch it. It's a good movie. I thought it was good. Can you tell me here for Virgos here? Five of Swords. What's your challenge? Six of Wands. Nine of Pentacles here. Like I'm seeing like Virgo like bumping some hardcore rap. You have this Five of Swords in the Fool card here in your current energy. Oh man. Six of Wands in the challenge. What's wrong with everybody today? Damn. Let's see. That Pluto energy got people activated, huh? People can't handle the Plutonian energy. I feel, Virgo, you're getting to this point to where you're willing to do whatever it takes here with this Five of Swords and the Fool card. I'm also seeing you too kind of step into this energy of not giving a fuck, like not caring so much. The Fool card is when you're ready to. Fool card and the Five of Swords, like liberation. You're ready to liberate yourself here. Damn, I kind of see some of you Virgos just not really caring at all. Death metal. I like metal. My favorite band is Gojira. Or Gojira, Gojira. That's my favorite band of all time. Of all time. I really see here, Virgo, that you're willing to do whatever it takes to win here. But I'm also kind of getting, I'm also seeing you being fed up here, the Fool card and the Five of Swords. Like you've had enough here. It's like some of you Virgos are rage quitting. Yeah, the Six of Wands and the Star card here in your challenge. I think for one, you want more success. It could be with work and career or just in general. I'm kind of seeing you being pissed off. It's like you want to win. It's like you want to do better. Like there's something about that here. Because you could be struggling. Or maybe in your own eyes you feel like you're struggling, but I don't even think things are that bad here. You have the Nine of Pentacles here in the future position, which tells me that there is success here for you in the future. And through your persistence, like things will pay off here. Some of you are feeling like you're not getting the attention that you want, like you're not getting the recognition that you want. You feel like you're not getting the recognition that you want. 11th house can deal with like groups, communities. Or maybe you want to put yourself out there more too, right? You have the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups as your advice here. Ten of Cups, especially with the Star card in the challenge, is like your dreams and everything that you're wanting for yourself can still happen. But with the Three of Pentacles is you're going to have to remain disciplined with what you're working on. Some of you, if you're ready to like leave something or you feel like you've outgrown something here and you want to step into bigger things, I would go for it. Because maybe you have outgrown something. Maybe something has ran its course here, Virgo. So if you're feeling that Fool card energy, that spontaneous urge to go beyond what you've done before, to try something new, I would go for it. Because I feel like you're ready with the Nine of Pentacles in the future. Let's see here. I'm also seeing you Virgos just getting fed up because you just feel like there's no hope in regards to something here. Like maybe something's not growing the way you want it to grow, or you're not feeling like you're heading in a successful direction. Like you've kind of hit your breaking point here. It's like you're realizing like something needs to change. Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here as the advice. Ten of Cups is about these bigger dreams, bigger visions here that you have. So I would remain open to those and work toward those. Like if you feel like you've outgrown something or you're just ready for something bigger, I feel like you're being encouraged here to start working toward that. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, you're in the future position here. So you do have success here. I'm still seeing you in a good position though, or at least getting into a good position here. But I see you in the future really thinking and clarifying like what it is that you want to do next, because I do feel you are in this good position here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, more so you thinking strategically and like trying to figure out like what your next steps are going to be. Did you miss Scorpio? No, not yet. Judgment here in the outcome, yeah. There's something bigger I feel you're going to be called to, or you're feeling called to, or being led to. What is this? The King of Cups here. Six of Swords. You will leave something, or you will move, or you will take things in a new direction here. Six of Swords is like escaping something, getting out of something. It's like I'm ready to move in a different direction here. I'm tired of being in that same old cycle or situation. King of Cups is strong love and devotion toward a purpose and a cause. The Judgment is the higher purpose that you're waking up to, feeling called and led, and ultimately making a decision around, like to move in that direction. I'm just going to pull one more card, and then we're going to go to Libra. Yeah, look at this. The World card, Six of Wands, and the Star card. You've outgrown something, or you're ready for something new. Like you're ready to explore a new world. Now, if you're working on something and it's not going your way and you have this goal that you're trying to obtain, you will get there. So definitely, I feel like there's a big change here on the horizon for you, Virgo. I mean, the lunar eclipse is coming up in your sign, what? A month from now? A month and a half? So technically, if like you're a Virgo rising where the solar eclipse will take place, Aquarius would be your sixth house of employment, right? Or schedule, routine, whatever you want to call it, you know. But employment, challenges, obstacles. Then lunar eclipse, that'll take place in your sign, right? So it's like there's a transformation when it comes to your identity and possibly the way you relate to things. And you could be starting, some of you, it's like a new job or a new direction in your job, in your career, or changing the way you work at least, so that way you can find a better way to overcome obstacles, challenges. All right. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's do Libra. All right, what do we got here for Libras? What do we got for Libras here? What is the energy here surrounding Libras? You pulled this Uranus card, Genius. Huh. Uranus. Expect the unexpected, Libra, with this Uranus card. Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. You got the Tower and your current energy. Well, shit. What are y'all doing? Screwing? Let's see. What's in your challenge? Ace of Cups. Oh, shit. Hopefully some of you Libras ain't crashing out here. What is your advice what is the advice for Libra? What is the advice for Libra here? Two of Pentacles here. Five of Swords in the outcome. All right, let's clarify Libra. All right, what is the challenge again? Eight of Wands. Seven of Cups here. All right, that's what I'm getting, Libra. You pulled the Tower and the Eight of Cups in your current energy with this Uranus card. So for some of you, something unexpected happened, and so you're walking away from something, or something has caught your attention or took you by surprise here. But also, this isn't, like, some of you, this Tower doesn't have to be new. Like, this could be something that already happened. So it's like you could just be walking away from a Tower moment. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of something here, Libra. Like you're having to detach emotionally here and walk in a new direction. Now, some of you, this already happened and you're walking in a new direction. You may feel like you're wandering a bit. And some of you may feel as if like you don't have anything to like fall back on, is what it feels like to me. Like you feel like some of you may feel alone. But I think you're also ready for change too. I'm gonna be real with you. I think you're ready for new things. I think you're like, the Tower can be when you're just ready to liberate yourself. It's time to build something new. It's time to do something new. So it is like Uranus is liberation, right? Innovation. When you're ready to do something new, enter into new experiences. I would be open to the new experiences here. Because the Two of Pentacles, as your advice, is saying that life has changed and you need to adapt to the change here. Two of Pentacles is learning the dance of change. So if you're ready to make changes, Two of Pentacles is one of those cards that say, yeah, it may come with more responsibility or it may take work, but I feel like the work is worth it. Especially if you're not feeling thrilled or excited about something here anymore. Eight of Wands in the challenge, Ace of Cups. Like if something's just emotionally not, or if it's not thrilling, or if there's no excitement there, I feel like you're being encouraged to move forward with the changes, or move forward with changes here. I feel like you just don't feel fulfilled, Ace of Cups in the challenge. You do have the Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups here in the future position here. So I will say this, if this is in regards to love and relationships here, I feel like you are being encouraged here to pursue something new. Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, or at least open up to what you want. Ace of Cups in the challenge. Because I feel like the options and the choices are here for you in the future to explore. Whether it's new love or whether it's a situation you already know about. Now, if it's not love, I get you here. Whatever it is that you've just been ready to change in general, because you don't feel emotionally fulfilled by it anymore. I feel like with the Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, you're being explored to pursue. You're being encouraged here to explore like your desires. Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups. Like whatever it is that you're dreaming of, whatever it is that you're imagining, you're being encouraged to open up to that. Five of Swords in the outcome. There is something, though, that you are cutting out or leaving behind for sure. But I'm also seeing you step into this energy of like wanting to win too. Eight of Wands in the challenge is the height of ambition. So it's like you have a lot of ambition and you want to move forward with things, but the Two of Pentacles is like kind of the reality of the work that's required. But it's like nonetheless, it's you have the capability though to do it. Where are we at? You pulled this fourth house card. It says roots here. I see what's going on. All right, I see what's going on. Some of you could be ready to move and explore new options. If that's the case, I feel like you are being encouraged to move. Uranus in the fourth house. Some of you, there could be a move on the horizon here, but also fourth house with Uranus is like you feel emotionally uprooted. That's why I feel like some of you Libras could have just like crashed out lately, or maybe you're going through a crash out. It's like you're trying to find something stable here, but you feel like emotionally uprooted. Could be things related to your home life, personal life, family life as well. There's definitely some disruptions, things changing, changes that you need to make. An unconventional living situation for some of you. Why the Two of Pentacles? Strength card here. Yeah, you're going to have to, I'm just going to tell you what I get, but you're going to have to step into, Strength card is about courage. Two of Pentacles is like courage to make changes here. And open up yourself to new experiences. Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing like your work and your career do well in the future, Libra. But I'm also seeing Ten of Pentacles could be like home and family. So I am seeing things be more secure or feeling more grounded, more stable. Some of you could be working on a really big project here in the future as well. I feel like whatever it is has a lot of potential, which could actually lead you to wealth down the line, or lead you to at least making more money. Got a lot going on, Libra. So that's what I got for you. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. Oh, the Scorpios. All right. Saturn, Pluto, and Mars and Libra. What we got going here for Scorpios? Can you tell me here for Scorpios, please? You pulled this air element card. It says communicating. There could be some communication here coming your way. I'm also seeing some of you Scorpios feeling more communicative as well. Let's see here. Makes a lot of sense. We got all this Aquarius energy. So let's see here. What do we got here for Scorpios? What is your current energy? That Knight of Wands. What is the challenge here for Scorpios? The Five of Wands here. I feel like Scorpios, you're charged up here. Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. Let's get the full picture here. What's in the future position? You have the Ten of Cups here. I see you being happy in the future. Let's see. What is your advice? The World card here. Okay, Scorpio, I see you. Let's see. Some of you may have some haters here, Five of Wands. Or just people trying you for no reason. What's in the outcome here? Seven of Pentacles here. Let's see, clarify this side of Wand. Damn. Oh yeah, I see some of you being really driven at this time, Scorpio, especially when it comes to work, money and career, status, reputation. You're like you have like this really strong drive here on your side. Clarify the Five of Wands. Let's get more clear on this. The Death card here. I feel like you're about to evolve really quickly in some type of way, Scorpio. You may catch people off guard with this. I don't know, like, you know how they say there's like an overnight success? It's not technically like this overnight success, but I feel, I don't know, I kind of see you catching people off guard here with your success here. People are going to be like, what? To the point to where it's like you may have haters. And I'm also getting to, it's like maybe even people from your past. Like Five of Wands is, in the Death card is, it's kind of like crabs in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get here, Scorpio. I'll show you the cards. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in your current energy at this time. You're very driven right now when it comes to success. Work, money, career, could even be status, reputation, whatever the case might be, right? It's one or the other. But the Five of Wands and the Death card, I feel like you're going through your Phoenix Rising moment, Scorpio. Five of Wands and the Death card. Your identity's changing. And I think I said to you, I think, was it the last All Signs? Or it's like Scorpio, it's like, it's always that last attachment that you have to something. It's like when you're finally done with that, that's when Scorpios have like their Phoenix Rising moment. They go through their transformation. But it usually takes a bit because Scorpio, you're fixed. And it's like you can latch on to something for a fucking long time. But this Five of Wands and the Death card, I just feel like you're ready for transformation. And so you could also be putting challenges in front of yourself, Five of Wands, Death card, or challenging yourself here. And I just think in general with this Death card, it's like things probably have been difficult. It's like you've been going through this transformation. I just also think this Death card is you though, Scorpio. It's like you're changing. You're becoming someone new, someone different. But the World card is your advice here, which is telling you to keep your eyes on the prize here. Also, to anything that you need to let go of it. Right? Death card, Five of Wands, World card, like let the past go. Like let it go. Ten of Cups is in your future position, which is you experiencing happiness here, but it's kind of like peak manifestation. It's like something you've been trying to manifest or hoping to obtain. It's like you being able to experience that, right? That's the Ten of Cups. You could also be getting good news here on the horizon. Or something here that you're going to be receiving. The pages are the messenger. You pull this communicating card, so there could be like a positive message here that you get. But I'm also just seeing you too, Page of Pentacles, is like when you're putting in the effort and the work or like applying yourself towards something, like when you're really in tune with it, like it feels good, like there's pleasure and there's joy with it. And that's what I'm getting here for you. So The Seven of Pentacles and the Moon card here. You're going to get something here in the future. Like something's going to happen. I feel like it's going to make you happy, or just the way things are going to be developing is going to feel like ideal for you. It's like, okay, like this feels good. I feel like I'm on the right track here. But I kind of get the Seven of Pentacles and the Moon card being in the outcome position. It's like you're wondering if something is worth investing into. I feel like it is. Or it's like you may be wondering like how everything is going to like come together here. And the Moon card kind of is telling you to kind of just be open to the mystery. It's like maybe some things don't need to be answered right away. Mystery. Be open to the mystery. So that's what I'm getting here for you, Scorpio. You may change in a way too, Scorpio, that people are going to be like, who the fuck is this person? I'm telling you. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Let's do Sag here. Seeing a lot of you Scorpios that have a lot of haters from your past or something like that. So, I mean, you could even have people talking shit about you quite a bit. It's kind of interesting, Scorpio. But y'all know that saying was like, fuck them, we ball. Let's see. Let's do Sagittarius here. You pulled this 4th house card. It says roots. All right, so it's emphasizing your home, family. Let's see what we got here, Sag. All right. Let's do Sagittarius here. Damn. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. What is your challenge here, Sag? 5 of Cups. Well, shit. I feel like a lot of you Sagittariuses are like intuitive yourself. Some of you may be psychics. Or you're just really in tune, like when it comes to clairvoyance. What is your advice here? Don't let something hold you back here, Sag. Yeah. Don't let something hold you back here, Sag. Yeah, the 5 of Cups in your challenge, 2 of Wands is your advice. I mean, the 5 of Cups is about, healing it. You got to feel it to heal it, right? But I do feel like you're kind of disappointed about something here. You feel this energy of loss, and I think at this time you're being pushed into an energy of forgiveness, the Hangman, Queen of Cups. You're being pushed into an energy of forgiveness or having to like let go. 4th house also is, it doesn't have to deal with like home and family. It could be, but the 4th house also is like your most inner self emotionally, right? So like when the 4th house is afflicted or there's something going on in the 4th house that isn't good, it's like you don't experience a consistent rhythm of happiness and joy. So something maybe has uprooted you a bit, but I feel like you are making peace here with something or letting something go. But there is this energy of loss here. And I feel like you've tried to... Seven of Pentacles here in the future. It's like you try to be patient. Let's see. The Hangman, Queen of Cups here. I feel like it's like you're getting into a better energy here, Sag. Or fucking, am I a Sag or Sagittarius? I feel like you're having to rise above a situation here. You're very intuitive yourself, though. Like you're very, like some of you could literally, I feel like there's other readers that are Sagittarius watching me. I can feel it in my reads. You don't have to be a reader, though. But yeah, I feel like you're in energy having to let go, make peace with something here. But you know, it's funny though, Sagittarius, is like you're actually starting to find this unconditional love for yourself. It could be other people too. So you're not even taking something personal, I feel too. The Two of Wands as your advice, you don't put your life on hold. Hangman, Queen of Cups here, you know. Don't put your life on hold. Five of Cups in the challenge. Two of Wands is about moving forward with new plans, or moving in the direction you want to go. Seven of Pentacles is in the future position. So it may take a bit here for you to kind of find your grounding here with something. So you're being encouraged to have patience with the situation, but nonetheless, the Six of Swords here and the outcome is like some of you are like getting out of something here, like you're disconnecting here from something, or at least letting something go. Six of Swords is transition. Five of Cups, it's out of the Five of Cups. Whatever the turbulence was, sadness was, the feeling of loss was. I feel like you're going to be invested more into like your money, your work, and your career. A lot of you at this time, Sagittarius, I feel like you're learning like self-love, like this unconditional self-love. Like you can sit there and be like, I've always loved myself, but there's something now that's like pushing you to like really have to like put yourself first. So like love yourself more here. Let's see, clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the future. King of Cups here, yeah. So I am seeing like more emotional grounding. Also support, but you just being in this energy of evolving, like spiritually and emotionally. Clarify the Five of Cups in the challenge. You have the Page of Cups here. Some of you, it's a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe there's a forgiveness situation. Hangman, Queen of Cups. Clarify the Two of Wands as your advice. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're having to kind of detach and put yourself first. Like you can't let your emotions or even allow yourself to be emotionally manipulated. Or just let the lower, like let your emotions kind of control you here. Why the Six of Swords in the outcome? Ace of Cups. I'm telling you. Which is my card of self-love. I'm also just seeing you find more forgiveness, healing, peace, and serenity too, the more you distance yourself from this Five of Cups. Which you're getting out of it already. It's like you're moving out of it, but I see you're really going to be out of it. So, hang in there. I feel like you need to continue to invest into yourself on a spiritual and emotional level. And if it's anything in regards to like love or relationships, the right person will show up here. Some of you, I feel like this was like a fallout or even like a forgiveness situation that you feel like there can't be forgiveness or something like that. Maybe there can be, I don't know. Like, it just depends, right? But I don't know. I feel like you're going to be choosing yourself. Sag. So that's what I got for you. Let's do Capricorn. All right, Capricorns. I feel like some of you Sagittarius were hungover too. I don't know if you're hungover or some shit like that. Let's do Capricorn. You pulled this Sun card. Happiness. Capricorns. Some of you may have Sag placements. Capricorn. Let's see here. Let's see here. Some of you may have Aries placements as well, Capricorn. All right. What is in the future position here for Capricorns? Damn, we got all these cards. We ain't pulling all those cards. Hold on. Let's see, clarify this King of Cups in the future. What is this about? I'm gonna pull one more Oracle card. Okay. I pulled the Sun in the 8th house here. I feel like there's something dealing with trust here, Capricorn. Because right now I feel with the Knight of Cups and the Justice card is that you're trying to weigh out a decision here. You're trying to weigh out a decision here, Capricorn. Like needing to make a choice, a decision, but you're trying to weigh things out, like what's going to be the fair, or what is fair here. And I also feel like you're trying to bring peace and balance to things here. But I kind of get in your challenge is like you could be holding back here. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in your challenge, like you're holding back. 8th house can deal with like energy investments, like what you're investing your energy into, whether it's people, situations. But I feel like if there's something you need to express or say or do, don't be afraid of conflict. 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords as your advice, right? 5 of Wands is like needing to express yourself. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is maybe we're holding back too much. You have the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here in the future position. I feel like there's an opportunity also for you coming your way in the future. I feel like you'll be ready for it, or you'll invest into it emotionally here with the King of Cups. I'm also seeing you though wanting to create something. What Yeah, if I were you, if you're worried or concerned about something, like I would express like your needs or express what it is that you need to express. Not be afraid of conflict here. You have the Empress and the Outcome with the Moon card here. Some of you, there could be, you'll hear something about pregnancy in the future, or I'd be aware of pregnant. Like if you don't want to have a baby or be pregnant, I'll be aware of that with the Empress and the Moon in the outcome. There's going to be something new in the future that you're going to be investing into, and you're going to be creating. Could be an opportunity that you're taking here in the future, or that's coming your way, or something that you're going to invest your time and energy into. And I feel like it will lead you. It will lead to more prosperity and growth here. But I'm getting you here kind of doubting it. But I feel like it will lead to prosperity and growth here. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Anything that you're bonded with or merged with right now, whether it's like a commitment, whether it's dealing with other people or whatever the situation might be, I think right now it's like you're trying to look at, okay, you're trying to make a decision basically. And so it's like you're weighing everything out. And I think at this time, like if you feel like you're not getting back what it is that you want, or you won't get back what it is that you want in regards to like, the return of energy, then I feel this Five of Wands, Nine of Swords as your advice is actually telling you for you to express your concerns instead of just kind of being pent up with worry with the Nine of Swords. But some of you could be investing into something here in the future. Or there's an opportunity coming your way. Either way, it's an investment. You may not know how it's going to pay off over time, but I feel like it will grow over time. It's just you don't know immediately what it's going to be or what it's going to look like. Where's this going to lead to for Capricorn? The Six of Pentacles, return on investment. Some of you are like setting on things that you could be using, whether it's money, resources, things that you have at your disposal that you could be like using, but for some reason you're kind of playing it a little too safe, Capricorn. I see you investing into something or creating something here, and you may wonder how it's going to pay off over time, but I do feel like it will pay off. Like you will see the return on investment here. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Let's do Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Let's get through these, Aquarius. Bro, my lower back is sore, man. I think I went too hard on legs. Good leg day. I did do back too, so maybe that's why. What do we got for Aquarius? What do we got for the Aquarians? Okay. Pulled the 7th house card. Partners, relationships, a relationship. Could be a fire sign, air sign. Could be any sign. All right. Current energy. Some of you, this is a fallout in regards to your relationship here. You're definitely feeling the energy of loss or disappointment. 5 of Cups in your current energy. may feel like all hope isn't lost, but you kind of feel like there's like a stain on something here. And no amount of shout is gonna get that shit out. You know what I mean? Let's see, what's the challenge? Yeah, the Ten of Cups here. That's a good pun though, right? In regards to a relationship. You know how there'd be like arguments and fight and people be shouting. No amount of shout gonna get that stain out. Let's see. What's in the future here? What is your advice? All that hooting and hollering. Let's see, what's your advice? The Chariot here. Why the Page of Cups in the future? The Nine of Pentacles. Why the Five of Cups in your current energy? The Six of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you're letting go. I mean, you moving on from something. Could be a past relationship. You got new love on the horizon, Aquarius. I feel like this is new love. This is not someone that you've already dealt with. Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. If that's what you want, you got new love, new relationships on the horizon as well. Now, it doesn't have to be love. It could just be a fallout. It could be family. Ten of Cups here in the challenge. But the happy ever after that you wanted in the situation, it didn't turn out that way. The Chariot's asking for you not to dwell on it. You're going to have to use your willpower to move on from it. And no, I'm not trying to rhyme. It just happens every time. I wouldn't dwell on it. The Chariot, I think you have to overcome the pain of it and take back control over your life or over the situation. You got someone here in the future, though, that's going to be in your energy. If it's love, if it's not love, this can just be a new friend you could be meeting. Or just someone here that you're going to be meeting. Why the Ten of Cups in the challenge? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something that you were trying to, let's see, clarify the Chariot as the advice, the Emperor. Something that you saw in your mind's eye, Ten of Cups of, yeah, Eight of Swords. It didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. Something that you saw had potential, didn't turn out that way. Page of Pentacles is like you invested time and energy into it. But the Chariot and the Emperor here, I wouldn't let this knock you off your game here, Aquarius. I feel like this taught you something about self-respect. The Emperor. Your advice, though, the Emperor and the Chariot, is to take back control over your life, your situation. Don't let this situation derail you, especially when it comes to like career and work as well. Maybe this messed with your grind or like your work and situation, job. If there's been any type of fallout here, someone says, I need partnership for a job. You have that coming up with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in the future. So the seventh house isn't always romance. It can be, it just deals with others. It's just other people. Yeah, there'll be a few people here in your energy. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Earth sign, air sign, could be any sign. There's gonna be a lot of people here in your energy in the future. I mean, all this Aquarius energy, I mean, it deals with people, so maybe people are gonna be really relying on you here as well, which is why you pull this Emperor. It's like you may have to kind of pull up your bootstraps, and keep moving forward here. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles. A lot of people that you're going to be working with. Could be collaborations, projects coming up here that you're going to be really invested into. It looks well to go well. There's just some stress involved with all this stuff, but I feel like you'll make it work here. So again, if you're looking for a business partnership, there definitely is that here on the horizon. Or if you're working with other people here, be patient with the situation here. It's like you may want things to kind of click into place really fast, but it's going to take time, but things will click into place. If you're dealing with a love situation, you may have had a fallout here with someone. It didn't go the way you wanted it to go. It's like you had high hopes. Some of you, maybe there's like a Neptune deception with this shit. Like Neptune could be like, I don't know if you, where's Neptune at? In Pisces. If you have placements in like Virgo or like squares, I don't know. It doesn't have to be, but like there could have been like a projection of like what you saw and it didn't turn out that way. And I think that's the biggest disappointment of it. But I wouldn't let it mess up your grind or anything like that. I feel like you're being encouraged to take back control over things. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Let's do Pisces. What we got for the fishies? I'll be answering super chat questions right after this. Let me use the bathroom first because I gotta pee. Man, I forgot that comedian's name. I think his name's Damon. I forgot his name, but he's fucking hilarious. I don't know if y'all seen him on Instagram, but he's like, he goes, he goes around and he's like, "You got $1?" And people will be like, "Nah, I got $1." And then he'll whip out $1 and he's like, "Here you go." And then people will like reject it. And he was like, "Oh, okay. I just thought you were poor." I think his name's Damon. I can't remember his name. He's fucking hilarious though. Dude, there's a video of him. He's like in the alcohol aisle. And he's like comes up to this lady and he like man, I don't want to butcher it. Y'all just have to go check him out. I'll try to remember his name, but it's so funny. He's like joking with her, but kind of being serious. He's like trying to help her quit alcohol, and like she's probably not even like, she probably doesn't even have an addiction. But she was like saying, "Oh yeah, like no, I just like to have fun with like my friends." And he was like, "Yeah, I was in denial too." Like, oh shit. I'm gonna look up his name after this. I think it's Damon. It's so funny though. Oh, I thought you were poor. Let's see. Pisces. It's fucking hilarious. I pulled this Yada card. It says Destiny here. Uh-oh. You got $1, bub? Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's from Ohio too. I'm gonna try to pin his name. I have to look it up though. I don't have it. It's so funny though. All right, what do we got for Pisces? Six of Wands. Let's see. What's the challenge here? Eight of Pentacles. What's in the future here for Pisces? Five of Cups. Well, shit. Don't be looking at me like that. Let's see. What we got here for Pisces? Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Wands in your current energy. Ace of Swords here. Some of you could be getting good news here in the future, or you could have just recently gotten good news. Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, and you pulled this Yah Destiny card here. I feel like some of you, either you're about to start seeing success, or you have success here that you're going to be gaining. Or you're going to be gaining success, or you've already gained it. But I'm also seeing you here being more confident too, particularly when it comes to like your ideas. You do have the Eight of Pentacles in your challenge. Some of you could be work and career. It's something here that I feel like you're trying to get better at. But it could also be work and career. Or your work. I won't say career, but maybe just like part of your work here. Why the Five of Cups here in the future? I gotta use the bathroom. Seven of Swords. Ooh, shit. The Wheel of Fortune here. Why do I feel like, Pisces, you feel like you just have bad luck or some shit? I feel like I've been getting this for you consistently. Hear me out for a second, because I do feel here in your current energy, for one, either you've just gained success or you're about to start gaining success. Also more confidence, particularly more confidence when it comes to your ideas, like your own thought process and thinking here. I feel like you're trying to get better just in general with the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be something that you're working on. It could be your own craft here. But you do have this Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune in the future. It's almost as if there's something here I feel like you're sad about, or that's like like still in your energy here, Pisces, that you're disappointed about. And I kind of feel with this Wheel of Fortune, this is just what I'm getting, Pisces. I kind of feel like in like this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the divine is like ready to shift you into new things here. Like it's trying to like help you get out of whatever this Five of Cups is. But it's almost like there's something, this is what I'm getting, Seven of Swords here. Like maybe you're not ready to confront something, or you're kind of like avoiding something here. Or maybe you're just needing some time here to yourself, like to like detach or like kind of be in your own kind of world a bit. But with this Wheel of Fortune, there's like new things trying to happen for you, but it's like in a way, it's like you're not getting on the boat here. This may not make sense right now. You come back and let me know. Because even with the Yah Destiny card, it's like your destiny, right? Like getting on the boat to your destiny. But it's almost in a way that you're kind of avoiding something. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles in the challenge. Yeah, the Lovers. So I got two messages here. Now this could be in regards to relationships here. Like maybe you're trying to repair a relationship, or maybe you want to repair a relationship, but maybe there's still like you're avoiding it though in the future. That's what I kind of get. Or maybe if it's the other person, they're avoiding it, right? Maybe it's both. I'm not sure. But if it's not love, I do get a more stronger energy connected to like your purpose. Six of Wands is like being purpose driven, purpose oriented. Ace of Swords is about having clarity and directive. direction and decisiveness when it comes to your purpose, who you are, who you're trying to become, and like being on your own journey with that. Especially with this Yaw Destiny card, it's about your destiny. And your challenge right now, I feel, is you're trying to figure out. You may have choices here to make, right? You may have some choices here to make. This is an interesting read, Pisces. Some of you could be falling out of love with what you do for work. Or you may be questioning whether or not you're on the right path here. The Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles is your advice. What's going to be better for your lifestyle? That's that simple. Two of Swords, especially with the Lovers, is choices, decisions pertaining to your job, your work, what you're investing your time and energy into. And if you're going to choose something or make a choice or do something, the Nine of Pentacles is doing something that's going to improve the quality of your life. I don't think it's just financially. I think it's also spiritually and emotionally. I'm gonna say this too. Some of you, I do get a message here like to stop focusing on other people or like love and like focus on yourself. You can do whatever you want to do. That's just what I'm getting. What's this? What are you avoiding here in the future? Or what is this about? You have the Eight of Swords and the Magician. Something's very complex. You could be trying to learn something or figure something out or solve a problem here, but it's like it's so hard to solve. Like it's very complex in a way. So you're kind of leaving it up to the divine here with the Wheel of Fortune. I would question your beliefs. Like things that you think are true may not be true. Like that's the Eight of Swords. It's like we hold truths. We hold beliefs, but that doesn't mean we're true. It's actually a really good line in Frankenstein. I was like, that fucking shit just made, like, that's so true. She said, just because you believe something doesn't mean that it's true. So there could be things that you're believing about a situation, but that doesn't necessarily make it true. But you may think it's true. And so in order for you to solve a problem here, it's like you may have to ask better questions or kind of break down your belief systems to see if they're rooted in truth. So that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I'll pull you one more card because that was kind of... You pull this Libra card. It says balance here. Mercury retrograde. I feel like it is pointing out relationships here. There's things that you need to, like a yacht is gonna, it's like making you confront something. I'm just gonna be real. It's like making you confront something, but the Five of Cups, Seven of Swords is I'm gonna avoid it. Let's see here. Pulled the Hermit and the Two of Wands. And maybe it's like, the Hermit is about like getting to the core of something, right? Like gaining the wisdom around something. So if I were you, if you need to seek out mentors, teachers, guides, or people that have experience that can point you in the right direction, I would do that. But also, too, you can rely on your own guidance as well. But if there's things that you don't know, I feel it's encouraging you to rely on either like a mentor or like advice, or finding someone who has the wisdom, the experience. So I hope that makes sense. All right, I'm going to use the bathroom, and then we're going to do the super chat questions. Should probably take this mic off. But I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'm going to be doing super chat questions next. So that concludes the all signs. And yeah, so I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the support. And you can stick around if you want, but I'm just going to be doing super chat questions. But let me go use the bathroom really quick. And you can, if you want to send a super chat question, you can. Just be sure to read the super chat rules first. Give me 1 second here. All right, I'll be right back. Mr. Pupperoonie. We back. We are back. We're back. Let me finish this. I know. Mr. Pupper. One sec. All right, let's do it. Who do we got first? The Erica. Let's see. What's important for me to know? What's important for me to know for my highest good right now? Can you tell me for Erica, please? Or the Erica. I need a different chair, bro. God damn. Yeah, the Six of Wands here, the Erica. See you later, Rebecca. What is in your current energy here? 4 swords. Oh wait, Rebecca, didn't you send a super chat? Maybe not. No, that is you. Queen of Swords. All right, can you tell me for the Erica, please? 10 of Pentacles. Strength card here. one of the first messages that I got here is don't be afraid to speak your mind. So the Erica, if have courage to speak your mind or say what's on your mind here. I would also though like watch out for like being selective with your words, like especially when it comes to communication. Could be like maybe saying something in a more gentle, loving way, but still like in a stern way, if that makes sense. I feel like you got a lot of success here. Six of Wands for the overall, Ten of Pentacles in the future. So I feel like this is a strong confirmation for you that you are moving in the right direction here. Four Swords is your current energy. I feel like you could be relaxing more, or at least trying to relax more. Yeah, I feel like you have success here for you. There could be like an increase in money, increase in stability. I also feel like there's good things coming up, possibly with family as well, and like related to your personal life and home life here. You're being encouraged to Six of Wands is that confidence at this time will really do you well. And I'm getting you here, like Six of Wands can deal with leadership, and the Strength card is courage. Like, have the courage to really rely on your leadership abilities and qualities here. Also, too, if people are offering support, don't be afraid to rely on support. But I feel you have some success here on the horizon. You even have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I'm seeing good things when it comes to home life, personal life, family life, but also like career and work, which also trickles down to like money and resources, finances. It can be status to reputation, Six of Wands. So I like this here for you. Don't have the courage to speak your mind or speak your truth. I'm done with all the signs. I'm doing super chat questions. Also, too, there's power. There's more power in listening at this time too. So you want to make sure that you have a good balance of like listening, but also like talking, if that makes sense to you, Erica. So that's what I got for you, my friend. Let's do Rebecca. Oh, you're saying bye to someone else. Got you, Rebecca. I'm doing super chat questions because I already finished all the signs, so you just have to scroll back. Hi, Austin. What does Spirit want me to know right now to get through all the chaos in my life? All right. What does Spirit want me to know right now to get through all the chaos in my life? Nine of Swords. Two of Wands here. Queen of Wands. Well, I can see that you're stressed and worried for sure. Nine of Swords. You got to get yourself kind of out of this nightmare. I feel it's kind of been like it's been this never-ending nightmare, and the way you're going to do it is with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands, which is you're going to have to empower yourself, right? Two of Wands is you're going to have to move forward with new plans. You're going to have to start being decisive and making decisions here. You can trust yourself. You can trust your intuition. You can trust your gut with this Queen of Wands, but you're going to have to empower yourself. Nine of Swords is it's a never-ending nightmare. King of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to empower yourself. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but I would say with the Two of Wands, it's like moving forward with new plans, right? Or moving forward with the things that you know you need to do. But the Nine of Swords is like when we can just be caught up in energy of stress, indecision, overthinking our decisions. But the Queen of Wands says that you can trust yourself. You can lead. You need to lead yourself, right? You can trust yourself to lead yourself. And the Queen of Wands is about empowerment. So you're gonna have to empower yourself here. It's like the more you start making decisions and empowering yourself, you'll start to feel like more confident in yourself. So that's what I'm getting here for you, Rebecca. Also, to King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Especially like pertaining to whether it's work and career, like making sure that you're like focusing on that, like focus on your work and your career. You know, King of Pentacles is about being the master of your material reality. It's like you're in control of everything. And you're building the ideal life that you like to build that's prosperous for you. So I feel like that's what you need to start focusing on. So that's what I got for you, Rebecca. Let's do Ricky Richie. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, hey buddy, long time. My birthday. Happy birthday to you. On Valentine's Day. Oh, on Valentine's Day. Oh wait, no, on Valentine's Day, what can I expect in the love department on that special weekend? Any boom room, what they love of my life. All right, let's see here. What can you tell me for Ricky Richie? All right, what can you tell me for Ricky Richie in regards to what they can expect in regards to love on Valentine's Day, special weekend? What can they expect? Can you tell me for Ricky Richie? I feel like something may get rescheduled. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm gonna tell you what I get. I feel like when I first pulled the tower in the world, the first thing that hit me is like there could be a reschedule, or maybe something's being rescheduled, or there may be a change in plans. I was like, well, let me take a look. And I pulled the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords here, which Ten of Swords, like somebody changes their mind or there's a change of plans. It causes worry and stress, but you do have the Three of Cups here in the outcome. So I feel like maybe plans will change, but it's going to lead to the Three of Cups in the outcome anyways. So I wouldn't like stress yourself out too much if things change or if there's anything unexpected that happens. Like I still feel things will come together here for you. Boom room with the love of my life. Are you involved right now? That's what I'm kind of getting from your question. That's how I'm reading it right now. But yeah, there could be unexpected change of plans here, or maybe something that disrupts things. So it's like something's gonna change here. But I wouldn't stress yourself out too much because I feel with the Three of Cups, like something's coming together though anyways. So there's still something to celebrate and enjoy. So that's what I'm getting for you, Ricky Richie. All right, let's go to Sploo. Thought that said sploosh, like from holes. Sploosh. Hi, Austin. Appreciate you sharing your expertise. What do you see for my writing career? Sun in Libra, Moon in Scorpio. Ascendant Scorpio. Are you a Moon in the 12th? Usually Moon in the 12ths are really good writers. If I'm not mistaken, I think Stephen King has a Moon in the 12th. I could be wrong, though. All right, let's see here. Or maybe your sun's in the 12th. Maybe your sun and moon are both in the 12th. All right, let's see here. What can you tell me here for Sploo? What can you tell me for their pull the Six of Pentacles here for the overall energy here. I see it being successful. Six of Pentacles is return on investment. So also Six of Pentacles is also about like making sales, acquiring customers, increases and gains from your work. Four of Wands in your current energy, being able to celebrate the success, being able to share that success with others. Just you even writing a book or just writing in general. Like I feel like whenever you are working or whenever you complete something, you get that Four of Wands energy to where just because you, like you, by you completing something or finishing something, it brings that, like that feeling of like you're proud of it, but you also like, of course, want to share it with other people. What is the challenge here, if any? The Nine of Wands. All right, I'm gonna try to get through these super chats pretty quickly. What's in the future? You have the Hermit here. You may publish something in the future soon. If you haven't yet, maybe that's on the horizon yet for you to be publishing something. What's in the outcome here? Yeah, you have the Six of Wands here in the outcome. I really like this read here for you. Six of Pentacles is the overall. Four of Wands in your current energy. I feel like it'll be successful. You'll see the return on investments here. You could acquire sales, customers. You're investing a lot of time and energy and resources into it. Nine of Wands, you may feel energetically depleted, whether that's now or in the future, because it's like you're putting all your energy into it. But I think it'll be worth it. Four of Wands is the excitement. Four of Wands is also like there's celebrations, things to be excited about, and it's like you want to share that with other people, or you're being encouraged to share your work with other people, what you've created. The Hermit in the future, you could publish something, and then it ends up being a success here. Now, also at this time, I'm not sure how new your career is, but the Hermit would talk about that you have a lot of expertise and skills when it comes to writing. And so I'm not sure if you do this full time. If you don't do it full time, I see you doing it full time eventually. But if you do it full time, I feel like you have a lot to share with the world, with the Hermit. And so, like the world needs your gift, needs your light, you know, like your body of work. But yeah, success for sure. Six of Wands also increase in reputation, influence. Could even gain a following too, or your following increasing. So that's what I got for you, Sploop. All right. Thank you again, Lavinia, for the super chat. You're not full-time yet. I feel like eventually you will be full-time. And in fact, with the Hermit, it is about someone who could actually go full time with something. It's like you have like it's something that you're really passionate about, something you've been passionate about for a long time, and like you've learned a lot, and you have the skills to like become successful to the point to where you could turn something into full time. I know my cards. You can literally read about it. The Hermit. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Dave. Hey, Austin, thanks for all your reads. So spot on. My question, should I see my ex this weekend? Should 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, Dave see their ex this weekend? Can you tell me for Dave? The 4 of Cups here. Sun card. You know, the choice is really yours, Dave. It's really up to you, Dave. I kind of feel, I'm just going to tell you what I get. But I think here you pull the 4 of Cups and the Sun card. Someone here wants to see one more than the other. I don't know if it's the person that you're dealing with. And I feel like maybe you feel that. Like maybe they want to see you more than you want to see them. And maybe there's something about that to where for some reason it's making you feel some type of way. But I would say, why not? I mean, I would, because the Sun card is, I feel like it could be a good time. But it really kind of just boils down to your attitude about the whole situation. I'll be honest with you. Like, if you're going to show up and be in a bad mood, then I want to go. But if you're not going to be in a bad mood and you'll be there to be present with the Sun card, then I feel like it could actually go well. But it kind of really boils down to, like, your mood with the 4 of Cups and the Sun. So the 4 swords at the bottom of the deck, like, give yourself some time and space to maybe think about it a little bit more, or as long as you can until you have to let them know. But I would say here that I would say it's up to you. I think it boils down to, like, if you're going to show up and not be in a good mood or just be in a bad mood, then I probably want to go. But if you want to show up and, like, if you show up though and you're not in a bad mood and you're present, I feel like it could go well here. So I feel like someone here wants to see one more than the other. And it could be like your person or the other person. But yeah, I would just have realistic expectations and kind of go into it with like not really having any type of expectation, but just seeing how it goes. I think that's the best thing to do with an ex, right? It's like, just see how it goes. Like, don't have any expectations. So that's what I got for you, my friend. Let's do B-Rad. Hey, Austin, I'm a Pisces Sun, Sag Rising. Building a platform with AI. How do you see that going? And thoughts about financials for it. Let's see here. Can you tell me here for B-Rad? You have the Knight of Cups here. Three of Pentacles. I see it going well. I see it going well. Strength card at the bottom of the deck. You're being encouraged to have courage. Not let your fears consume you or think about the worst case scenario here. I don't know if you'll be working with other people on it, but that could be a good idea here for you if you want to work with other people to help you build what it is that you're going to build. But I feel like things look pretty well here. Three of Pentacles is usually you being able to invest into your work, mastering something, building something, literally. Knight of Cups. I feel like it's going to be something very enjoyable here for you. You're being encouraged to have courage. And also, too, don't rule out maybe working with other people on it. And if you are working with other people, I feel like other people could help you here make it successful. Right. So. As far as like the financials for it, it looks good to me. I'm not sure like exactly what you're wanting to know, but Three of Pentacles is you being able to build what you're trying to build. Oh, really? That's crazy. You said that when I first typed in the question, I typed if I should work with others, but deleted it and you still answered it. Yeah, I think you should. Three of Pentacles. So that's what I got for you, brother. Let's go to Rebecca. Am I getting a romantic partner anytime soon? The universe is on delivery for you, Rebecca. Am I getting a romantic partner anytime soon who isn't a total loser? Let's see, Rebecca. What we got for Rebecca? Rebecca. Am I getting a romantic partner anytime soon who isn't a total loser? LOL. Thanks again, Austin. What can you tell me here for Rebecca? The Tower. Oh, shit. Queen of Wands. Five of Cups. I see someone from your past coming back. I think you'll be shocked when they do, too. You probably didn't want to hear that shit. Maybe it was the loser you were dealing with. I don't know. But you have the Tower, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. I do feel like someone's going to pop up from your past. Very unexpectedly. Like, I don't think you'll expect it. I think it'll stroke your ego. But, I don't know. I don't see anybody new in your energy yet. I think there's something still here that you're working through. And then there could be other, that's what I'm getting. I think there's other priorities at this time. So I don't even think, maybe the universe isn't giving you a partner right now because there's like other things that you got other assignments at this time, Rebecca. Like the divine's like, that's not your assignment right now. I think eventually, yeah, but I also get someone from your past coming back. But also I think too, maybe you need to work through some stuff from past situations, or maybe there's things here that you're still reconciling with inside yourself from the past. So that may take some time. But I kind of get other priorities being a more bigger deal here. There will be someone from your past that comes back, or someone that you know. So I kind of pick up intuitively, like it could be around summer when you find like a very strong potential. I'm going to say this too. I kind of feel like whatever your past situations was kind of tainted your view of love to where I feel like you kind of got like a cynical, a cynical outlook with stuff. I wouldn't let that control you though, because I feel like there could be some really good people, but I don't know if it's like trust issues or maybe you just kind of being very cynical. That could block you from love. So I'm just gonna let you know that. All right, let's go to Eva. What's coming towards me in love? I am a Gemini. What do we got here for Eva, please? It's coming toward Eva in love. Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You said you're a Gemini. The Ten of Swords. Can I ask when your birthday is, Eva? If you're listening, Ten of Swords is Sun of Gemini, but if you're like in the third decan, no, wait, yeah, third decan of Gemini, I just want to clarify something here. Like, I just want something confirmed here. Because the Ten of Swords would be the third decan of Gemini. So anywhere from 20 degrees, 29 degrees. So I wonder where your sun's at. Or just tell me what your birthday is. I can figure it out in my head. But I would say an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Could be an air sign, but they may be a little bit younger than you. May 30th. Okay, no, so you're in the first decan of Gemini. I don't know if you recently I don't know if you're still hurt over something from the past. But I would say an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be someone that's like a business professional or someone that's very like money and business driven. So that's what I'm getting. Earth sign. All right, Sweet Pea Gemstones. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Let's see. What is Spirit trying to tell me right now? Can you tell me for Sweet Pea Gemstones here? Well, the first thing I get here is okay. You have the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Three of Wands here. And you also have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. For one, you're not a failure. I don't know if you feel like you've failed or you're not doing as well as you have been wanting to do. You're not a failure. I feel a lot of the things that you've set forth into motion when it has come to your goals. So like the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands is a very ambitious energy. It's a lot of drive behind it. Eight of Wands could be self-belief, and the Six of Wands could also point to self-belief. But the Six of Wands is confidence. So the main message I get here is for you to remain confident, especially when it comes to like your purpose and the things that you're trying to achieve. And the Eight of Wands is about allowing yourself to be ambitious and even be loud, like to really put yourself out there or to just like make your presence known. The Three of Wands is also saying for you to continue to move forward with the things that you've already set forth into motion here. I think I remember your last question or from the last live. I think you are an entrepreneur, right? You have like your own business. Three of Wands is a business card, and it talks about like expanding business ventures. So believe in yourself when it comes to expanding into these new business ventures. And if you've had what you think is a failure or you feel like things aren't growing, don't just like sit around and wait for things with the Three of Wands. Like, yeah, the Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in, but it's also about making advancements. There could be travels for you on the horizon too. So I'm getting for you, Sweet Pea. You could see growth too when it comes to your work and business. Also too, I believe last time too, I think you're on TikTok, right? Six of Wands could be visibility. Eight of Wands could be like your voice, what you're teaching, what you know, confidence and expression. If I were you, when it comes to content, I would find other ways to get attention. I'm not telling for you to be someone who's only seeking attention, but the more attention you can get, the better you'll do in business. That's just a cold fact about business. So don't be afraid to be, like, if there's new things that you would, like when it comes to like expressing yourself or putting yourself out there, like don't be afraid to like take up space or like to like be loud. Yeah, you say TikTok, which I haven't done much with. I would get on there and I would just start making content. This could also be an energy of like going live. Like I would like get loud. Not literally, but yeah. So that's the message I get for you, Sweet Pea. All right, Floor. Hi there. So I am new. I just paid for a super chat. My name is Yasmin Pisces. Yeah, do you have a question? Yeah, look, if you read the super chat rules, it tells you clearly what to do. So you just have to put your question. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna come back to you, Fleur. I know I'm mispronouncing it, but yeah. Rebecca, message for everyone still in the chat, please. Oh, Rebecca. Okay, let's see. What is the message here for everyone? Can you tell me for Rebecca, please? Or for everyone, the Magician. Seven of Cups here. The Moon. I feel like a lot of people in this chat sit in uncertainty and doubt. Uncertainty and doubt. Like you may doubt yourself or be uncertain. And it's like your imagination playing tricks on you, like envisioning the worst case scenarios or kind of just being in the fantasy of things, but needing to actually manifest it. That would be like a Seven of Cups and the Moon energy, right? Because the Moon's at the bottom of the deck. But the Seven of Cups is the power of the imagination. It's one thing to conjure things up in your imagination of being, of things that would be nice, but it's another thing to figure out a solution with the Magician on how you're going to manifest it. So I think everyone in the chat, if there's something here that you've been envisioning for yourself, I think you need to allow yourself to trust your creativity and then start creating it, even if it feels weird or awkward at first with the Moon, or it feels uncomfortable. The Magician says you'll figure it out along the way, but you know enough now to begin or to get started. Yeah, like I get this vibe of like reading a lot about something or knowing a lot about something or just like constantly kind of like learning or like constantly seeking knowledge and knowledge and knowledge, but not applying it. Magician is like, okay, how can I take what I've read, the things that I've conceptualized in my mind, and how can I creatively begin the process? And you may have to embrace the uncomfortableness of things. Like, yeah, it's going to feel awkward and uncomfortable at first. Everything does. But I feel like it's the only way. Okay, let's go back to Floor. Oh. What's up for me in love, in a relationship, doubting to end. In a relationship, doubting to end. Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles here. I don't really get new. That's an interesting question. What's up for me in love, in a relationship, doubting to end? So it's like, are you looking for love while you're in a relationship? Oh, Lord. I feel like you'll never be able to really know what's up for you in regards to love until you figure out your current relationship. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Because I already feel like there's stress in this relationship around reciprocity. Whether it's like needs not being met and fulfilled, and if they're being stressed because of it. Like if your needs aren't being fulfilled in a relationship, then I feel like you have to consider that first before even looking outside of yourself for another relationship. So I feel like the situation that you're in needs to be confronted first. So that's the only way. Otherwise, I feel like you'll end up in a situationship to where you'll probably regret. Yeah, I feel like that needs to be confronted first. I'm just gonna be real with you. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles is there's stress, and it's like you're in this nightmare of a situation. And I think it needs to be confronted in regards to like your needs being fulfilled, or figuring out how you guys can fucking fill each other's needs, or figuring out if you're even compatible. Because if you don't want to invest into the relationship anymore, I feel like your person's already picking up on that. Well, more wondering if it will end or be better again. I mean, I think, I do have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so it does tell me, especially with the Nine of Swords, like, there probably is a lot of stress in the situation, but I would kind of take your time in regards to, like, not making an impulsive decision to, like, leave the person. Always heed your own intuition, but at the end of the day, I think you're with the Six of Pentacles, that it probably can be worked out between you two. I think it's just about figuring out what you two need. And also, Six of Pentacles has a lot to do with values too. Like, are you guys aligned in y'all's values? And like, these are things that have to be, these are questions that need to be answered and like looked at, like the truth of it. And then I feel like whatever that answer is, you have to sit and think about what you're going to do next. Because I feel like if you look for a relationship now while you're in this relationship, I feel like, for one, I feel like it'll be very difficult to find, or you'll end up in a situationship to where you may regret. That's what I get intuitively off of this. And you can be like, oh, Austin's just projecting. I'm not projecting shit. Like, I know what the hell I'm seeing here. I kind of get intuitively, you may kind of leave the situation. So that's what I get for you, for right. I think you may kind of eventually, over time, you may actually leave the situation. That's just kind of what I get from it. Okay, I got you, Fleur. Yeah, like I would, I feel like it could be worked out, but I think, definitely there's unmet needs. All right, let's do B-Rad. Thanks again, man. You're tapped in. I also wanted to ask if I should head back to Cali or stay in Tennessee. Click. I think I'd probably stay in Cali. Or Cali could actually be an option for you. Four of Wands and the Emperor. That does look like a good option. I would say Cali. Like, you may eventually move back to Cali. Yeah, I did your super chat, Ricky Richie. So that's what I got. I think I'm gonna go hop off of here though, y'all. I think that's gonna be it. One sec. In fact, you may actually, there may be a move for you, B-Rad, in like the end of April. Toward the end of April or something like that. Mid-April. Something that unfolds around that time. All right. Give me 1 second, actually. I'm gonna B-Rad. It's like from Malibu's Most Wanted. I think his name was B-Rad. Okay, 1 sec though. Yeah. All right. Oh, bro. Neo. What's up, buddy? What's up? Say hi. What? Say hi. All right, y'all. This is my dog, Neo. What is that? I hear you over there talking. What are you saying? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here, y'all. I appreciate everyone. Actually, yeah, I gotta hop off. All right. Cool beans. I will see you all and talk to you all in the next all signs. Please don't send a super chat question because I'm about to end it. Yeah, anytime, B-Rad, could book a reading. My readings are on sale right now. The prices always fluctuate. It just depends on what's going on. Like, but they are on sale right now. Well, yeah, he's a grown man almost. He's 3 years old. You need to go out to start paying bills or something. All right, I'll see y'all later.